G'day guys, welcome back to RC Chronicles. Today we continue the off-road speedrun build of my Wltoys 124019. Today's episode's a big one. We see if I can shoehorn a giant 4S ESC designed for a 1/8 scale car into this tiny 1/12 scale car, work out what to do with a whole bunch of wiring, and the big reveal of the wheels that I'm going to put on this car. Stay tuned for the end, guys, because it is cool and a little hilarious. Guys, don't forget, subscribe and smash the bell. Alright guys, the JX servo is now installed, and now all I need to do is find a way of installing this whopping great ESC, which is already minus the fan and fan plate, so it's already smaller, but mount this somehow inside this tiny piddly car, so that is gonna be fun. Alright guys, I have gone ahead and spent ages and ages working on fitting this ESC. It took a while. I tried here, I tried here, I tried back here, but I needed all this space in the end for the 4S battery that I've got for it, because I've got a smaller one, but I discovered that I currently don't have, and the smaller one is an XT60 plug, and I don't have a Deans to XT60 adapter yet, so I had to go back to my big 4S purely so I could start using it until I get the Deans to XT60, but I've got it fitted. I had to take the on top of this sat a cooling fan. I had to take that off because it raised the height by quite a fair bit, and I managed to get the cabling snaked in and around. I have also got sorted out fully the gearing situation. The Mod 1 gears sit really nicely and run so smoothly, and what I had to do is I had to actually cut an access tunnel in the side of the motor mount for access to the grub screw, but everything seems to be sitting quite nicely on it at the minute. What I've done is I've also, you might notice these large body posts. What I've done is I've taken the original body post, which is there and ends pretty much at where that pin goes in, and I put on these extensions. Came from a Tamiya kit that I did, the VW bus, so these were spares, so I took these off, and basically these extensions just go into the spots that the originals do, and I can actually, for the present, until I get the fat body that I bought for it. Oh yeah, I got a fat body for it, so and until I get the fat body sorted and painted and stuff, the original body does actually sit on here. There's a little bit of a gap between this side brace here and the bottom of the body, but it's no big deal because it's only going to be run a few times, and I've got a bit of a I worked out what wheels I'm going to put on it, and I got a bit of a surprise with that, so I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to put them on and then reveal it with them on, because it looks pretty cool with them on. So I think that pretty much wraps up the... Oh, and I also had to, with this top plate, to get this Mod 1 gear to fit, because this Mod 1 gear is a bit thick. I had to do the same with the 144 actually. I had to cut off the top, this piece here, that actually originally sat on the top plate there, like so. And my fingers are probably all in the way, but something along those lines. But that is way too thick for that hole there, so I cut that off on this side, so that this side of the top plate can screw on to the motor mount, and this side of the top plate is still usable to hold the body posts. So I just basically will screw that on, and we've got body posts on one side, motor mount on the other side, so it works fine. Still does the job. Might kick up a little bit of gook in there, but honestly at the speed that this thing spins, it's gonna chuck most of it back out anyway. So there we have it, the 124019, about ready to go for its first ever speed run test on grass. I'll put the wheels that I'm going to put it on now and come back and show you what they're like before you get so bored you fall asleep. Alright, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Guess what time it is? That's right, it's wheel reveal time. Try saying that 3 times fast. Wheel reveal time, wheel reveal time, wheel, yeah, something like that. Alright guys, are you ready for it? Here we go. Boom. Awesome. These wheels, they are from the Rustler. Look at the size of those. They're so meaty, look at that. It looks awesome. And it runs. Oh, it rolls so smoothly. It's beautiful. Once those diffs get greased, man oh man, it makes a huge difference. It really does. And with that Mod 1 gearing, it feels so incredibly smooth. I love it. So there we go, guys. This is my 124019 off-road speed car. What speed do you reckon I'm gonna get? Leave it down in the comments. I have absolutely no idea, to be honest, what to expect. 4S 1775 kV motor. It's just gonna be pretty insane. 26 tooth spur gear, 20 tooth pinion, which I can actually change that up. I can get that down to 1:1. I can have that as 23 if I really want, or even the other way around, make the pinion bigger than the spur. But that's down the track, because this might, as it stands, might be too difficult to control. So as you can see, my boys, I'm pretty pumped for it. I'm pretty excited to see how it goes. So I'm going to wrap it up there, because I don't want to go on too long. But guys, what do you think? Leave a comment down below about what you think of these Rustler wheels on it. Do you like it? Think it's stupid? Reckon it's going to be insanely good? Leave your comments down below. I reckon it looks really cool personally, but I'm a bit biased because I decided to put them on there. So anyway, guys, let's call it there, eh? Cool, loving it. Alright guys, that's it for today. finally did manage to fit that 4S ESC into the car. Took a little bit of work, but it's in there. And what do you think of those wheels? Leave a comment down below. Stupid, insane, insanely good, or I don't know. I'm really keen to see how it goes because it's looking pretty epic so far with those huge Rustler wheels on it. I love it. So anyway guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Please consider subscribing and smashing on that bell. That'd be really great. We're well on our way to 300 subscribers now, which is absolutely bonkers. I love it. So cool. Anyway guys, until next time, stay tuned for more of this build because it's getting there and it's gonna be fast. I'm Matt at RC Chronicles. Catch you later guys.